So this is one of the Husky 350 prototype saws that I ran yesterday at the get-together. But what I wanted to show was I'm running the 359 intake tract on it with a 199 carburetor, and you might see a rub right there. Now, if you look inside the top cover, there are 4 shiny spots, 4 rubs. So what that means is, and if you look here as well, I don't know if I can show it, but here, and other 2 spots, those are rub spots. So, does it fit? Yeah, sort of. But the biggest thing is the fact that the top is rubbing is not necessarily the big deal. The fact that there's something rubbing here is because that's the throttle, and if that doesn't get a lot of leeway, then it's going to effectively be on. So sorry about my little guy. Anyway, you know, you could grind there on the case, or right where my thumbnail is, right there on the 199 carburetor, where this moves. That's the part that rubs, right? So you know what? You don't even need that. So you can grind that off, and then you don't have a rub anymore. So I ground that down quite a bit. It's not even really a part that has any meaning right on this side, so there's no attachments to it. The only it's for stops on one side and the other, but if you grind a little bit of away, it's not going to make any difference, at least not on this machine. Let's see if it fits. That works better. So what was happening was when that, you remember the rub spots on the top cover, it was because this was getting pressed down. When you press this down, it moves slightly. I mean, it's rubber bumpered, so it moves slightly, but if you press it down, then the throttle was getting stuck full on. And that, of course, was bad. The reason it was put, you know, I had been running it all day good at the get-together, and the reason was because I only had 1 top cover bolt. But now I put 3 in. I actually, Bob from Ashoka and Turf and Timber had brought me some top cover bolts, which is great. So at the end of the day, I'm like, hey, sweet, put them in, and then this gets stuck. And I'm like, what the heck? So yeah, so that's kind of like the unobvious fitment issue with the 359 intake tract. The more obvious fitment issue is like right here. You have to grind away a significant amount of the plastic case in order to get the choke lever and on-off here to fit. Other than that, this basically bolts right up. If you can call that bolting right up. So, yes, I know I've got an old air filter, but how sweet is victory when you win with a dull chain and an air filter. Of course, win is a very light term. But anyway, we had a good time yesterday. It was good fun. I got that figured, and now we should be good to go for this saw. So, thanks everybody for watching. Don't forget to subscribe.